Man,
Yo,
is
you can hear me?
hey man, how you been, bro?
I'm good, dog. Can't complain, man.
Nice, man. Andrew, it's one of my friends, BJ. BJ, this is Andrew. I used to work with him back in the day.
That's goody.
He a personal trainer too, so we all here right now, just gonna chop it up, man.
Bet, bet.
I've been good, man. Like, what's been new with you?
Shit, man, just these damn, these twins, bro.
Oh, I'm already knowing. You got twins,
Yeah, bro, twin girls, man.
twin boys.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah, I know the vibe.
boy,
And I got
boy,
a
that energy.
I
You
got
say
my
you what now?
I have twin boys. They're four, and I have my third one. He's turning three this month.
Boy, that's wild, boy.
They keep me busy.
That's dope, man. Yeah, now my girls are 6 months old, man. So they they
Nice.
they fresh, bro. They fresh. They fresh.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it.
Nah, most definitely. Shoot, appreciate you coming on. Like I was telling BJ, when I worked with you, you were really dope with like athletic performance,
Yeah.
rehabilitation work, and stuff like that. And then I kind of wanted to like dive into more of like that subject tonight between the three of us. You know, me and you, previously playing sports. BJ as well. Like dabbled in it as well. So kind of wanted to like spin the block with that. I see you got the Miami, on you right
you
now.
know. Hey, I had to throw it on real quick, bro. I had to throw it on real quick,
Oh
man.
yeah. Now, most definitely. If you want to, I know a little bit about your background on it, but like, what's your full background with like your athletic, performance back in the day?
Bro, honestly, man, like, so when it started, I was a Kines major in college. So, in undergrad, my teammates will always see me just working out. I was never one of those like gifted kids, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
everybody had like they was speed, they could jump, they could do this, they could do that. But I like to say I got mine out the mud essentially, right? Like,
Yeah.
and it came through hard work, bro. And a lot of my teammates picked up on it. So I would start to like during the off season, like they'd be like, "Yo, Drew, what you got going on?"
Mhm.
Like, well, shoot, I'm about to go run some bleachers. I'm about to go do X, Y, Z. They're like, all right, cool. I'm gonna join with you. All right. So after a while, I started like I was the guy. Like they would come to me like, hey, Drew, like I need to get faster this year. I need to get stronger. I need to be more flexible. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I'll just be like, all right, well, shoot, look, we can do A, B, C, and D. Like, let's move. And they'd be like, all right, like, let's rock. So it became that. And over time, bro, like I got into personal training. And essentially, bro, like I took that athletic training into my clientele. And because I look at it as a basis, bro. Like I'm like, everybody can move better, everybody can get stronger, and everybody can be more flexible, bro. Like, and if I can do that with a 75-year-old grandmother, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
it just makes my job easier, bro. So that's just kind of how I turned it into like now my personal training aspect, or my perspective, excuse me. But bro, I literally started training my teammates. I was training coaches at one point, bro. Like just what I'm saying, like, and it became a thing. And I feel like, well, since Lando met me, bro, like that's just what I've done. Like all my clientele, I'm like, all right, well, I can get you a little faster, I can get you a little stronger, I can get you a little more flexible. Like it's not gonna feel great, but
Right.
that is what it is, bro, and it'll help you in the long run. So, I try to make athletes out of everybody I come across, man. So that's essentially, and that was in I got into college in 2010, bro. So,
Yeah.
14 years in the game at this point, bro. Like
Sir.
cra- crazy.
I like it, man. What would you say now with this new generation, especially with like the kids now in high school? What would be like your main advice? Because I still see it today, like at the gym I'm at, where like a lot of kids will go to social media, but like a lot of the kids will come to me talking about they want to do like a push pull leg kind
Yeah,
of thing, and then me growing up, that was never the go to for athletic performance.
right,
So
right.
like, what would be like your main advice to like the new generation now?
Bro, my main advice, honestly, like the thing that I could give most athletes, and I talk to the guys at U of M, I'm just like, bro, just tap into what you're good at or what you're decent at, and try to expand on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of these influencers and the community that we see, like, it's just like, oh well, do this and you'll be the best athlete in the world, or do this and you'll be the best athlete in the world. Like, just tap into your niche, bro. Like, if you have, I play receiver, Lando. We talked about that all the time. But if you got great hands, bro, be the best pass catcher you can possibly be. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are a route runner and you're a 4.7 guy and you don't have a vertical, be the best route runner you can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just tap into what you're good at or what you feel most comfortable doing. And I feel like if you do that, then you will become the best athlete that you can be, rather than trying to be something else or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, I see Odell doing plyometrics all the time, so I'm gonna try to do plyometrics all the time. If that's not your thing, bro, like, it's not your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if I got good hands, I'm gonna catch 200 passes a day. Do that. Tap in, lock in. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that influence, like, knock you off your track, you know what I'm saying, and try to change you as a player or as a competitor. And you're just like, oh, well, I just want to be a better athlete. Okay, be a better athlete by being good at what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to copy somebody else's joint. So that'd be my advice to the young boys coming up now.
What would you say is your like ultimate goal with athleticism and your career and whatnot? What's your top goal? What do you aim for?
Bro, my dream job honestly would be a head coach at the collegiate level, a head football coach at the collegiate level. I'm taking a different route. I'm taking, the scenic route. I'm so right now I'm an intern, a strength conditioning intern with the University of Miami at the football team. Um, I love it. It's a blessing. It's an opportunity. I'm learning every day, bro. Like, like every day, bro. The standard, the excellence, like the attention to detail, everything that they go through in a daily basis, bro. Like, even programming, bro. Lando, you can speak on that, bro. Like, programming is just, bro. That D1 level is different. Like, it's different. It's different. But yeah, I would ideally, in my perfect world, and where I see myself being as a head coach at the collegiate level. And I want to have input on strength and conditioning because that's my background and I understand the importance of it. And I know how, at least being on this side now, being under Coach Cristobal and Coach Eden and Coach Feld and those guys, bro, like, I can directly see a correlation of the importance of strength conditioning to performance on the football field.
Right.
Because they just started spring practice, bro. Like, we did 7 weeks of winter workouts, bro, like straight weight room and conditioning. And now they're on the practice field. And I see the guys who busted their butt, you know what I'm saying, for 7 weeks. And I see the guys who did not. You know what I mean? Like, and you can see it, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy. So I just want to make sure I have a hand in on the strength conditioning side, but I would, yeah, being a head coach is my goal, bro. I want to go offensive side, be an OC, be a coordinator, be a positions coach, and then eventually graduate to a head coach. Like, that would be that. I'll ride off into the sunset on that one, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like what? Like right now, like with you being an intern, like for the season, are you gonna be traveling with them? Are you gonna just stay in Miami or like, or how does that look?
Honestly, bro, it's kind of up in the dark right now. In a perfect world, I would be. I mean, we got evaluations at the end of every, like, stage, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
made it through winter workouts. Now we got spring ball for the next, well, they just had spring break, so probably the next, like, 6 weeks after this
Right.
week coming up. Then they got another break and they got summer workouts, and then
Right.
before fall camp, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure they'll let us know something around fall camp,
Mm-hmm.
around August. But if I make the cut, bro, I'm gonna tap in, bro, and
Oh
soak
yeah.
up as much as I can. So yeah, for sure, for
Not
sure.
in,
I mean,
win, bro. Not
what's
in,
up?
win,
Yeah, facts, facts,
win,
facts. That's
win.
it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Ah,
That's
man,
it.
I'm
Yeah, bro.
saying.
That's the move, bro.
Man, that's pretty interesting because with all those workouts and programming, I mean, you played the sport, you've coached it a bit and everything. What would you say would be like the ideal split for an athlete, like throughout the week?
Oh man. So it's wild because uh so I'm gonna break it down a little bit. Coach Cristobal, the head football coach, and Coach Feld have been together since Oregon, right? And Coach Feld is the head strength conditioning coach. And it seems like, being under them, that cleans and deadlifts and squats are like, what I'm saying, like the the holy grail. You feel me? Like it just seems like that's like what it is. Like every week they do some variation of clean, they do some variation of squat, they do some variation of deadlift every single week. Um, and Lando, um, deadlifts, that trunk stability, that
Yeah.
lower back strength, hamstrings, that core stability, being able to stay, erect in your position, cleans, that explosiveness, squats with that power and that
Right.
force generation, bro. Like that's what, at least that's what Coach Cristobal pictures his ideal team being good at. You know what I'm saying, in the weight room. So learning under them the past 2 months, I mean, it changed for me because, like, Orlando, like we about the same age, bro. Like high school, bro. Like we benched, we squatted, and we deadlift, and we clean, bro. Like that, it was the four core lifts, bro. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So nowadays, bro, it's a lot more of that explosive movement, that plyometric type stuff. They do a lot of single leg, like isometric, unilateral stuff, bro. Like it's it's super impressive to see, bro. Speed training is the new thing too.
Mhm.
Um, as far as mechanics, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lineman ain't gonna run no 4-4
Right.
most times, anyways, most times. But you can get a guy to be flexible enough to generate enough force to run as fast as he physically can. You know what I'm saying? Like, so mechanics, plyometrics, explosive movements, bro. In a couple Olympic style lifts, bro.
Right.
Those guys. I mean, I've never been at the D1 level until now, but that seems to be the formula, bro. So that completely changed my perspective because I'm old school. Get bigger, stronger, faster, bro. Like
Right. Yeah.
5x5, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%. BJ, didn't you train similar to that whenever, like, I know like you were really big into volleyball back in the day. Like how did you train?
So it's a lot of polymetric stuff, a lot of jumping, a lot of sprinting. All that like really translates into volleyball because we have to be on our toes a lot
Mhm.
and we had to be alert. So all these different exercises, we did a lot of like burpees, tons. Oh my God, I hate burpees so much because with all the explosiveness that you have to put into it, to be able to go up and jump, spike the ball, you got to be ready for it all the time. We didn't get a lot of time in the weight room for volleyball, but all the technicality stuff, making sure you're stretching, your hamstrings are good, all that was like fundamentals. Before and after our workouts for practice, we were making sure that we were good with the fundamentals before we started hitting the ball.
Yeah.
And that's something like I want to like when I train my clients, or I'm sure any of you,
Mhm.
when we train our clients, we want to make sure that we get the fundamentals down before we start getting into the real stuff.
Right.
Because a lot of people they just want to jump in. All right, let's go ahead. 3 plates on. Yeah, macho. Nah, we got to make sure that we get the fundamentals taken care of first, and then we go ahead and start applying all the extra movements because that's where
Right.
all the magic happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, 100% because I'm dealing with that now with my little brother. Right now he's in track. And then, his biggest thing, because he does all the relays, long jump and triple jump. So just like overall technicality, really just his hips. Like me and him did hip openers last weekend, and like as tight as his hips were, like it was pretty surprising. But then again, like, he's young, he's only 15, he doesn't know any better. So actually having to take time to show him that
Yeah.
and understand, like how you were saying, Drew, that like all of his power and explosion is gonna come from the hips. Like that's
Yep.
every athlete's moneymaker. Like
Yep.
I get it, they're on social media, they see all these other influencers, that's cool. But if there's anything, it's gonna be the hips. Like the hips is
Yep.
the hips are gonna be the difference between you going to like a D1 school and then you start probably at like community college and then try to work your way up or something like that.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, like that
Yes.
was like the biggest thing.
Yeah. It's funny because one thing I've picked up on, piggybacking off of what you said, bro. A lot of the coaches, they preach triple extension, bro. You know,
Oh,
the ankle, the knees, and the hips, bro. And you'd be surprised, bro. Like these cats play on ESPN, they're first round draft picks. I mean, because I'm at the U, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, bro.
you know,
Like,
you
you know what I
nice.
mean? Like, bro, like the caliber of athlete that comes through there is crazy. But you'd be so shocked at how much we have to break down and teach on an elementary level triple extension because that's just not in their bag, bro. Like, you know, some of them come from those private schools that have those top-notch strength coaches like that help them out, but 75% of them, bro,
Yeah.
they're just dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're fast, they can catch, they can jump, they can run. Like that's it. Like, okay, cool. But you
Yeah.
put them in a weight room,
They don't know.
Yeah.
they don't know anything, bro. So, you know, tapping into those basics, bro, and teaching them like, you know, like you said, Lando, your hips are your moneymaker, dog. Like
Mhm.
you tap into that and you buy into it your freshman year, bro. By your senior year,
Right.
you'll be projected to make a lot of money. You feel me? So that's it, bro.
So
Go
yeah,
ahead. No, you got it.
so let's say like, you know, so me personally, I've actually never played football for a team before. And I get asked, oh, did you play football? Play football? No, I no, never. So I know a decent amount, but let's pretend, brand new to football and we day one, you my new coach, right? What is the first thing that you want to break into my mind as an up and coming athlete? You see the potential in me, but you also see that I need work. What is something that you want to make sure that you want to put in my head and or in any athlete's head to
Right.
ensure their success?
Uh, the first thing, honestly, bro, would be mobility. Um, I think if you can move efficiently, I can get you to do whatever your body is made to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a big dude, you a lineman, I can get you to drop them hips and handle a Aaron Donald or a JJ Watt. Like I can do that, bro. If you're a receiver, I can get you to move properly and I can get you to run fluid routes and teach you, you know, the importance of bursting in and out of your cuts and those first like 3 steps out of your route, bro. Like selling every route like it's a vertical route. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do that, bro. If you're a running back, I can teach you the importance of small space, you know, quickness. Like, you know, I can do that, bro. So I think if we have the foundation of mobility, flexibility, and obviously stability, because I definitely want to make sure that if you got to change direction, you know, on a stop of a dime, you can do that without hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be my go-to for sure. Just making sure you can move, you can bend, and that you're stable enough to be able to change directions in an efficient manner, bro. And I feel like if I have that built in your foundation, bro, I can make you an athlete regardless of the position that you play, for sure. For sure.
And
That makes
then
a lot of sense.
and then with that, I am curious because now you're at that level. I do want to really pick your brain on this because I've had certain arguments with everybody with this one.
That's
So,
good.
so like, okay, you build a foundation, kids coming in trying to learn. Have you noticed how much like is it tougher or easier to work with these kids with with the whole NIL deals that they're handing out to these kids now?
Um, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I might just be in a good position. Uh, but these cats at U of M, bro, they're good kids, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, and you know I'll tell you the truth. I'll lie to you. I'll lie for you before I lie to you, bro.
Right.
And no, I mean, they making money. Like
Crazy.
when I say they making money, they're making money. But that has not compromised their character.
Right.
That hasn't compromised their integrity. You got some knuckleheads. Like that's just what
Yeah.
every team, bro. It don't matter what sport you play. But the ones who get it, brother, they're blue collar class A kids, bro. And it's just seeing them cat. I ain't gonna lie, they with him. I'm talking Benzes, Range Rovers, bro. What? Like, I'd be like, yeah,
Man.
I pull up in my little Honda, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's good? What's good? Like,
And then see though, and then like I was just always wondering because the minute they pushed out the NIL deals of like like actually like paying college athletes now, I was really sitting there. I'm like, man, like a part of me could see like it could mess up some kids like how you said the knuckleheads.
right,
Okay, now at like you talking about kids between the ages of like 19 and 22 making God knows how much million,
bro,
and then
bro.
someone's never seen it and it hits the account and then go crazy.
Crazy.
And then, or if not that, you got the other side, like how you said, it's like reserved, humble,
Yeah,
understand why they're here. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, a part of me was like, if only if I was still eligible for the NCAA, I would have went so quick. Because I'm like,
In a heartbeat.
because like right
Dog,
after COVID, they just started these NIL deals and everything. Bronny James getting like 8.7 million, Shador Sanders getting 12 million, and then
bro,
like, the list goes on and on. I'm just like they 19, 20 years old.
Yeah.
bro. Set for life, bro. Set
Like,
for life, bro.
like,
But I mean, like seriously, some of these guys, like, my only plight with the NIL joint being firsthand on the shit now
yeah,
is they don't have, at least at U of M, they don't have that like financial uh like education. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, so to your point, right? Like the guys who ain't never had it, they coming from nothing. Now you 6 7 figures in, you don't know what to do with it because you ain't never had it, bro. Like,
yeah,
but they don't have that. Like, they got tutors, they got nutritionists, they got strength conditioning staff, they got equipment managers, they got athletic trainers, they got everything at their disposal except like a consistent financial literacy class. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you 19, 20 years old, bro, you need some help.
yeah,
Like, regardless of how independent you were growing up, regardless of how mature you think you are,
right.
when that shit goes from $2 in your account to 2 million, you you better know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Almost 30. I know if that happened to me right now,
and
what?
that's real, bro. That's real. And you can see, like, like, I just think that would be one thing that, if I was, a head coach or something, if I was in a position, or an AD, athletic director, whatever, if I could do that,
Right.
that's one thing I would implement, especially now in the NIL world, bro. Like, absolutely,
Oh yeah,
gotta
nah.
throw that in there.
That's because like that's like even going back to like all of us in high school, instead of giving us, like certain classes, give me economics for 4 years.
Yeah,
Because like moments like now, I'll be more prepared to handle that when it hits the account.
Yeah.
Because
yes.
like similar how both of you guys said, I'm gonna try and be responsible, but you got all that extra money just sitting there. It's like, okay,
Mm,
I'll go ahead and I'll step out.
yeah,
I'll even mess around. I'll call you, be like, hey, I'm coming to Miami for a weekend. Like,
The kids are with
just
the
cuz,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
like, go ahead,
Just cuz.
like go ahead, get a babysitter, fly to Miami, be there for a
Yep,
little bit, come
yep.
back, and probably go back out next weekend because it's still here. Like, and then it's like, and then on top of that too, think about that. As long as you're a top-notch athlete, you'll get that for the next 4 years and then some more. So
Yes, bro.
not to say in between that time frame, I get new deals, new contracts. It's like,
Hmm.
like for instance, like the one kid in Texas, Archie Manning, making more than some of the NFL players,
Bro,
and then he's not even starting.
That's
Not
He's
even
not. He's
backup quarterback
the
for the
backup
University of
quarterback, bro.
Texas making 10 million. Making
what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I should.
Bro's 19 years old, bro.
19
Ain't started one game, bro.
He's
and
already making 10 million.
10 mil because of
10
that
million.
name.
That's wild.
Hey,
That money in Texas is different, boy.
oh, it sure is, because when I saw some of the kids in Texas, I was like, okay, and especially because like I'm still like in downtown, and,
Mm-hmm.
and literally most of these kids, especially during this past spring break,
Yep.
Curry,
Yep.
Lambeau, this, oh yeah, I play for Texas, I play for Texas State, I play for A&M. I'm like, okay, all right. And then I'm feeling like you. I'm over here walking out, going home. Go ahead, just hop in the Camry. All right, y'all.
I'm good.
All right, y'all. Go ahead. Go. I'm talking about casual. Then there was this one kid pulled up Maserati, all white outside, red interior. And I'm talking about walked in. Hey, what's up, Orlando? I'm like, that's your dad's car? Oh no, that's mine. I paid for it. I'm like, paid for it.
What you into?
Like what? It's interesting. Like it's dope that they're doing this now. It's just like a part of me is just that 1% of me like, man, if I wasn't of this age, if I was like a little
Bruh.
bit younger,
Just a little bit younger, bro.
just like
Just bring me to Earth in like 2000, bro. I'll be good, bro.
man,
I'll be good, bro. I'll be
man,
good.
what? Because I kid you not, like when they first came out, the first person I looked at was my brother. I said, hey man, you better make some shape.
Let's get right, bro.
Make some shape. You can get a scholarship and then some.
Yeah.
Make some shape. But it's cool though. Like it's dope now seeing it. Like I'm glad they're doing it for the kids, especially like how you said, the ones that are humble with it.
Yeah.
It's just interesting how like times have changed now, especially when it comes to like overall like with athletes. So that like in all collegiate sports, it's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember the main sport everyone kept telling, everyone kept telling me to go to. If football didn't work, go for like golf or like baseball because it's less
Yeah.
injuries. It's a lot more money. It's still a lot more money to this day. I still did a research on it. Like top two sports as far as like income wise is gonna be golf and baseball, like hands
Yep.
down. If you do that, like you're gonna be sitting in a really good position. You
Facts,
know,
bro.
I mean, like
Facts.
it's cool, but it's just it's really interesting now, like the opportunity that's out there now, you know?
Yeah.
Like the opportunity, and then like how you said, the kids at this age don't even know what they really have for real. Like not even just financially, but just in general, like only like 1% of I forgot how many athletes make it to college, like to play. So it's like to think about like that small window, whether it's football, basketball, track, volleyball, like you gotta be like him, like
Yep.
gotta be at that level to really make it, because that college basically is saying you're the best kid out of all of the kids. I want you here.
Yeah.
Like especially you, like I can only imagine, even though right now you're interning, you're still in the mindset. Me personally, I would think this, like, man, I'm getting these kids ready to play on national TV.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like my head, I'm sitting
Yeah.
there like, dang, like I gotta, man, what? I'm at home. I'm writing down everything. I'm putting everything
Bro,
together because
telling you, dog.
because they're gonna be playing on national TV every Saturday, every
Yeah.
weekend, and then
Yep.
too, let them mess around, make it to shoot like a bowl or something. Because what division is Miami again?
ACC. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
SEC, Big Ten. So it's like just always
They
on
they power five, bro. Like that.
TV.
They gonna be on ESPN. They gonna be on ABC. They're gonna be on
Yeah,
NBC. Like they gonna be on CBS. They gonna be on all the bro. Yes,
right.
bro.
So
Yes,
that's
bro.
the thing. So it's pretty interesting to see the amount of opportunity just around that like kids can really grab at, you know?
It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy how like the opportunity, how different it is from back in the day to us.
Yep.
And like it's really up to us to really teach these kids about the economic education, about
Yep.
what opportunities are right in front of them. Because like I have twin boys, you know, like
Yep.
that's two different avenues we could be tapping into. Like it's up to us to be teaching them how to
Yep.
make it.
Yep.
Because people who look like us, they need that extra.
Yep.
You know, we need
This
that
is
extra
true.
step. So
Very
you know, what we gotta do, help them reach their goals. You
Yep.
know, use that as a stepping stone, and then they can be whatever they want. The world is theirs.
Yeah.
We just gotta do our part to teach them. And so like people like Andrew here teaching these young heads over here in the field, you know, he's gonna teach his girls and he's gonna teach other kids and you
Yep.
in the gym and outside the gym, me, like I'm all about the kids.
Right.
You know, we just gotta keep doing our part and just keep teaching.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's the biggest thing. The only thing I tell the athletes that I still train, I don't want no money. I don't want none of that. I just want a picture with you on signing day. So then the minute social media, who's that guy?
my trainer.
My trainer. That's all I
My
want.
trainer. That's all you need,
All I
bro.
want. Like me and you can wear the same hat, Nebraska, Alabama, wherever.
Yep.
It could be any sport, but I just want to get a picture. That's it.
Yeah.
So
That's
then
it, bro.
So then hey, if down the road, if someone says, "What's my resume?" I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, you see this kid?
Yeah. That's me.
You see this? That's all. That's all I need. You
That's
know,
me.
that's the thing." Out of curiosity, because I know even back in the day, you told me always about coaching. If you weren't gonna coach football, what other sport would you have coached?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Well, that's a good one. Wow. Bro, yeah, no, that's a good one. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, baseball, bro.
Baseball.
Yeah. I have no clue. Like I've never looked into being a baseball coach or a position coach or a performance coach for baseball, but that was my first love, bro. In all reality, I was naturally better at baseball than I was at football, bro.
Really?
I just You said what, bro?
Why'd you make the switch?
It wasn't cool to play college baseball. Bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass, bro. Like, think about, especially growing up in our era, bro. The joint was NCAA football, bro. Playing the game. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no NCAA baseball 2006. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Very true.
you know what I mean? Like, nobody cared about that. Like, they got the Little League World Series now, which is a big deal. They got the World Baseball Classic. So if you're like a phenom, you know what I'm saying, you'll be on that joint. I mean, other than that, bro, like there's no, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't like I played shoot, I was a third baseman, I was a catcher. Like I was in the field, bro. Like I wasn't a black kid they stuck in the outfield because I could run. Like that wasn't it, bro. I was in the mix, bro.
Right.
And bro, yeah, baseball would probably be it, bro. Like for sure. For sure. Yeah, that would be it, bro.
And then let's say like, okay, like right now you're at Miami, like let's say you went that route for baseball, what team would you like to work for?
Oh, the Orioles, bro. The
Orioles?
Baltimore or yeah, if I went baseball, bro, yeah, Baltimore Orioles, bro.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, now I'm not gonna lie to you. Any team that calls me and and that joint say Major League Baseball or MLB, I'm in there. It don't matter. That's you my team now. But yeah, dream job. Yeah, either I go back up to Maryland, bro. It'd be the Baltimore Orioles or the Nationals, bro. Washington Nationals. I work for either one.
Nice. I
Yeah.
got you. No, that's a bit. You don't want to come back to Houston with the Stros?
That's a good one too. Though, I'm not gonna lie, but if I did that, I have to play the Orioles because they're in the same division, bro. I'd rather just be with the team, bro. Be with the home team, bro. That'd be it.
I feel that. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool with that. Oh man. As far as with like athletes and everything, we talked about triple extension, and
Mhm.
as far as with that, I kind of want to dive into more because I'm doing that even with more athletes now, like eating. Like, how do you like from your perspective, like how did you go about talking like talking with kids, so kids about eating?
Like you guys,
Facts.
you already know. You already know.
Bro, it's funny, man. Like uh me and a couple of the guys like a couple of the interns, like we have a background obviously in exercise science, some sort of kinesiology, something along the lines, bro. So we understand nutrition to an extent. And bro, we watch some of the stuff they eat, bro, because everything is catered, right? Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner is always catered at U of M. Always. Like it's coming from a local restaurant, it's coming from here, it's coming from there. Like they don't cook anything there, but everything is just catered. And then they got like the grocery stuff. So like the Pop Tarts, the Cheez-Its, the Gushers,
Right?
the peanut butter, the what's some shit's called, the Uncrustables, like the PB&J joints, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, dog. Like, bro, I mean, like, they got that stuff too, and it's it's interesting because the science behind it, right?
Mhm.
We're always taught to eat clean,
Right.
like eat clean. If you're trying to gain, if you're trying to cut, if you're trying to maintain, you need to eat clean
Right.
because you need to put the best fuel in your body to be able to perform at the highest level that you can perform. And bro, if they're a weight gain guy, I've seen cats get gallon Ziploc bags of Pop Tarts, chips, cookies, Gushers,
Yeah.
like just
Me.
bro. And I'm like,
My stomach turning.
like, bro, we was in the hood eating that joint, bro. Like what you mean, bro? Like what is happening, bro? Like if it's a weight loss guy, they'll have the catered food, but
Yeah.
if they don't want to eat, which they just don't do, but they'll just I'm good. I'm gonna skip my meal. Like, bro, that's just as bad as eating something trash, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's honestly, bro, that might be the hardest part of dealing with Division 1 athletes is their nutrition habits, bro. That's a tough conversation to have, dog. And bro, they're college athletes, bro. Like
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the club on Thursday night. I'm gonna go Friday night. I'm gonna go Saturday night, and I'm gonna be hungry at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna eat because I got bread in my pocket. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got
Like
good in my pocket.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna eat this meal at 6:30 p.m. when I gotta go pick it up at this scheduled time and it's proportioned out to my, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm good, bro. Like I'm all right on that, bro. So that I'm not gonna lie is probably the struggle in regards to connecting with the guys is their nutritional habits, bro. Like because the nutritional staff at U of M is great. I love all of them, but they just they let them cats do whatever they want to do, bro.
I mean,
They
now,
do. They let them do whatever they want to do. If they don't want to eat, they'll leave that meal right there.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, I believe
It's
it.
wild.
I mean, the school getting funded still, so it's not really hurting them. So
It's not. It's not. But it's just tough because I'm like, bro, like if you just did like the little stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like if you did that, if you just picked up your meal and ate it when you were supposed to eat it, you know what I'm
right,
saying? Like you're supposed to eat it at 6:30 and that's supposed to be your last meal of the night. Make it your last meal of the night, bro. Because
right,
now if you don't and you're a weight, let's say if you're a weight loss guy, instead of doing team building, and we do this to guys who are weight loss guys, you got to get your butt on the treadmill or the stairmaster with a weighted vest on because you got to cut weight
yeah,
at the end of your workout. Instead of doing a team bonding joint with the rest of the squad, you got 100 cats over here, but you got 6 guys over here with a weighted vest doing sprint intervals and stairmasters, bro. Like, nah, bro. like,
good on
like,
that. Right.
bro, just do what you're supposed to do, bro. It's the little stuff, bro. It's the little stuff, man.
Yeah.
And eh, yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough subject because they just don't listen, bro.
Man, I don't blame you on that because I was just telling him just now this week of spring break, the amount of kids that came up to the gym, came back from college, came back home, like, oh yeah, nah, man, Orlando, like I'm not really eating like that, but you got some creatine, hey, they always looking for the cheat code, bro. It's the main thing I
Always
need because
Yeah, bro.
like I need to go ahead and get that, and like I just got to tell them like I'll be good. And so and I'm
Yeah.
like, and then I tell them, I was like, that's cool, but take a protein powder too. Oh no, I don't need that. I just need creatine. I'm like, you know what creatine and protein is together, right? They're like, no, 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 no. Like, but and then I even had one kid even tell me, like, isn't creatine protein? I'm like, no.
That hurt.
That hurt. I had one kid literally tell me that, talking about, yeah, no, I mean, like, if I just take that, like, I'm gonna still get big. I'm like, who told you that?
Bro, creatine literally has like 5 to 7 grams of protein in it, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
not at all,
But,
not at all
but
protein.
then,
Bro.
like, but literally, I'm still dealing with, you're dealing with college. I'm still dealing with like high schoolers. So they look at social media as like, oh, I need creatine. Man, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get creatine, and get this and that. You know, I'm good. I'm gonna get some pre-workout. It's like, you don't need pre-workout. You 16. You already got caffeine in your body. Oh no, man, I need it because you know, I gotta go through my day. You know, school's kind of tough, and I'm like, oh, school's tough. I'm like, all right,
Wait till you get to the golf. Boy.
Wait till you get. Wait till life hits you, bro.
yeah, no, I'm dealing with all that, but the biggest one for sure, they want to skip eating, but they taking creatine and protein.
Yeah.
Creatine and protein. Then, or they're not even that. Like some of them will eat only like natural protein, but no carbs at all. I'm like, but if you're playing a sport,
You gonna need them carbs.
carbs is your gas. It's okay. Oh, but you know, like if I eat carbs, I'm gonna get too big. I'm like, with your metabolism, you're gonna burn that off like tomorrow.
Bro,
You need to understand that there's a whole
Oh yeah.
like they're not willing to learn. They just on Instagram they said cut this, do this.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
it's not a one size fits all. That's what a lot of these kids don't understand. And that's I teach them.
That's the biggest thing, because like I had to deal with my brother going into his freshman year this year because he wasn't that crazy on like eating. He wanted me, I kid you not, he wanted me to give him his workouts. I gave him protein, BCAAs, and then that's all he did. Then he kept complaining to me that he can't keep up with some kids. I'm like, you live at home with mom. She makes Caribbean dishes on a regular. I need you to eat. I need you to eat. You're Jamaican. We're Haitian. I need you to eat.
We know the food.
So, like, I need you to eat. And then he even told me and mom that if he eats too much, he's gonna get too big. I'm like, sir, look at you. You're gonna run through that food so fast. Like by the time you warm up, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, and then, like I told you, he's doing all these events for track. I'm like, after the first race, it's burned. It's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, for
It's
sure.
gone. Then also then too, he playing basketball. Then it's like you the starting point guard. It's like, dude, like you burning that in the first quarter.
But the relationship with food and people, there's so many misconceptions, but they don't understand food is an energy source that we need. And like different kind of food out there, it's hard to navigate what's important for us. But food is our friend, man.
It is.
Food is our friend. The big guys that you see that are successful in it, they eating. They eating.
Nah, they most definitely are. That's one thing I was gonna appreciate whenever I was gonna go to college. So a little fun story. I was actually gonna go to a D2 school back in the day, Texas A&M Commerce. Coach liked everything. He didn't give me an offer. I had applied for the school, got accepted, everything, and then the coach somebody had to get a little bit faster. It was so crazy how my tuition changed before my meal plan. And the minute I told them that I'm gonna try and be a walk-on, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna play football?" And they just opened that door immediately.
Hey.
Literally, like I remember orientation, my second day there, went to the workout facility, measured me, everything, body scan, all that stuff. Like, okay, you know, okay, cause I was gonna be a DB. They're gonna have me at strong safety. And then like literally, okay, you know, cool, like your meal plan's gonna be this, boom, 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 we're gonna do this and now. I'm just like, dang, okay, okay.
They take it serious.
We're gonna be eating. I'm talking about like my maintenance calories is gonna be just like 3,500. Then if I want to do being a surplus, it was gonna be a whole thing because the way the coach wanted me was I was one of those DBs, like you see me, like it was like I'm not slim like a DB, but I was kind of like a Cam Chancellor build where like I'm still big body around. So he was like, hey, I want you to stay at that size and I get a little bit bigger, but still, you know, move around. So okay.
To move,
Yeah, because at that time for college, I was running a 4.5, and then everything, and then I was stronger than most of the DBs. It's like, okay, yeah, just stay that strength, get a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna have you play my safety. I said, okay, cool. But then with the meal plan, I was like, oh snap, I'm in there.
It's easy.
Oh yeah. Like they had everything lined up for me and everything. And I'm just like, huh. I just think back, like it would have been interesting to have like if I really did that plunge and like kind of seeing like where things have gone. That would have been crazy.
Why did you go all the way?
What was it? I didn't go all the way because I had already started at Lone Star. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me start here, do my thing cool. And then after that, I just ran its course. Lone Star actually irritated me because I was doing flag football there for a little. I tried out for flag football, and then they go against 4-year colleges. So I'm like, why are we not a university too? And they're like, oh, well, like we're just doing this for fun. I'm like, you don't give a scholarship. And then like they showed me the schedule going against Rice, A&M, Texas State. I'm like, okay, so can we get a scholarship from this? They said no. I said, okay, I'm not trying out no more. Like,
there's no point in putting yourself out there.
That's what I'm saying. Because now I'm gonna injure myself just because I had fun. Like that don't to me that didn't make no sense.
Right.
But that was really the main thing, because literally by the time I already started at Lone Star, like I kid you not, like a week after in the mail, Texas A&M Commerce, you've been accepted to our school. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. And then literally day one orientation, saw the coach again. He's like, oh man, welcome back, boom, boom. Yeah. Go ahead and walk on for the team. I was like, oh. I said, oh, okay. Like we doing this a little bit.
Yeah, that shit moving.
Right? Because I tried out and everything. I'm like, okay, it's probably not gonna work out. It's cool, it's fine. I accepted it. Then I got that letter. I'm like, all right. Let's see. And then it was just crazy because the tuition and meal plans changed from when they thought I was gonna be a regular student to then now like playing for the school. Yeah. They took me and just ran with it. I'm just like, all right.
Nothing doing.
So it's pretty cool. It most definitely is. Like, I don't know. Like it's just interesting, like how you said, like from back in the day to now, how things have changed. Workout programs for the athletes, eating routines,
some of the science behind behind it all. Some of it's not like really changed, but we are more knowledgeable.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. One thing I will always say to these kids, even my brother, I don't care. They can call me an old man, whatever they want to call me, an old fart. If it's not broke, don't fix it. True. A lot of kids, I don't know if you deal with this a little bit, but a lot of kids will come to me and then like tell me that, oh, well, you did that back in the day. Like, let's try this new thing. Sometimes I don't have to do the new thing with you. Like we can keep it real simple. We can keep it real simple. Single leg on the Bosa ball. And then let's go ahead and work on, like hand-eye coordination. Let's go ahead and work on like stuff like that. Let's go ahead and do the basic cone drills. Oh no, but let's do this cone drill. We don't have to do that cone drill.
Right.
Biggest thing, like how you would know, and like how you said with volleyball, every movement we do here is gonna correlate to the game.
Yeah.
To the game. Like I'm not worried about how much you can really lift. If you do, cool. Like I'll be honest, the bench press test for the NFL Combine is cool, but it's not fully necessary.
No, not at all.
Because like the only people that's using this motion is an old lineman on snap, kind of, But other than that, or then like a DB or receiver, hand fighting. But that's like that's like a second. Like that's it. So it's like my thing is the movements we're doing now is correlating to the game, whether it's volleyball and how high you're trying to jump. The triple extension going as high as you can, whether it's a block or a spike.
Right.
Or not even that, setting someone up in volleyball.
Right.
Like it could be like baseball. Everyone's thinking, okay, I gotta have some strong arms. Not at all. How is your hip rotation?
Right.
Like how is that going from your hip flexor to your adductors and then going into it and then getting that momentum? And then really your arms are just a dead hang. They're just swinging with it. But then also too with football that's even more technical depending on the position.
Right.
You a lineman, you a running back, you a middle linebacker. Are you moving sideline to sideline, north to south like a receiver? How are you maneuvering? And then off of that, this is how I'm going to correlate it into your workout. Sending with my brother with basketball. Okay, you're a point guard. How can I then correlate that with, you going into the game with not only your IQ, but dribbling down the court, breaking a double team, seeing the open floor, running the screen, running the play properly, adjusting then, knowing how to jump in the air, how to control your body in midair, So it's just, I tell a lot of kids, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, some of the stuff, I get it. It is old school. I mean, I take it to heart, but it works.
Right.
Because it could be someone my brother's age or middle school or someone our age, like how you said, if we do those same movements, we can be just as athletic as some of these kids.
Yeah,
So
facts.
this is the biggest thing with it.
At the end of the day, it comes down to them fundamentals, man.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to do fundamentals. At the end of the day, it comes down to the fundamentals.
And it's not cool. It's not cool to do that anymore, bro. It's cool to be flashy. It's cool to, you know, do the 8-level cone drills now where you're going from this angle and this plane to this one and you jumping over here and doing it. Like it in a way, it's prepping the proper energy system that you need to change directions and think quickly and be light on your feet. But at the same time, if I'm doing all that work and I can't properly execute a single leg snap down, I'm gonna tear my ACL. Like that is what it is. Like I'm gonna pop my Achilles. Like that is what it is because I don't have that stability. Like I just don't have it. Like I can do all this. I can boom, boom, boom. I could be quick. I could be light. I can do all this. But if I can't execute a single leg snap down or a broad jump into a single leg landing without having that knee inversion, you know what I'm saying? Like then I'm prone to injury, bro. Like that is what it is, bro. Like tough.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, body control, knowing how to translate your body over to it, knowing how to keep up, because the same way how most of these kids are getting bigger, stronger, and faster, so is the other team. So you gotta, and then like I hate to say, and I tell most of the kids, I'm like, the other team don't care about you. So if anything, you're doing this to protect yourself,
right?
You know,
that's it.
Like it was funny with my brother again. Like been with him for so long. He thought leaving football back in the day to basketball, he wasn't gonna get hit as much. I said, that's cute. So that's fine. And then now, 8th grade and also freshman, shoot, you seen some of the games, he getting bumped, elbow, he on the ground. He over here talking about they hitting me. I said, welcome to life.
And ain't no pads either.
No pads.
No
pads. Hitting that hardwood. Crazy. What? And he looked at me. He was like, "Man, I'm sore." I'm like, "I bet you are."
Yeah.
Welcome to life.
Right.
Because he really thought back in the day leaving football to there, like, all right, I'm not gonna get hit as much. I said, okay.
You say that now.
Like, what? When someone's driving on you and then throws that elbow right at your face or chin, right? Saying so. That's just the biggest thing. But
yeah, bro.
Nonetheless, man, I appreciate you hopping on, man.
Absolutely.
Time, you know, like I told you, I do gotta make time to go down to Miami one time to see you. I miss you, bro. Everyone else
miss you too, dog. Yeah, bro.
Like it's been too long.
Yeah.
Because like the other day, me and Ian were talking about you. Man, it's been too long, bro.
Yeah, bro. Come ride with me, bro. Come ride with me.
Yeah, man. Nah, I'm gonna come through. I mean, congratulations again on what you're doing. I mean, I seen it all. I mean, I seen you from back in the day to now. Keep on striving, keep on pushing. I mean, hopefully, hopefully, like I see you on TV, on Saturday, I know that guy. You feel me?
I'll be in there, bro.
Hey,
I'll be in there.
Because I promise you, same way how we talked about back in the gym. If all I see on the TV is you, it's like, oh, Coach Brown, boo boo. I'm be like, that's my boy right there.
That's my dog. Yeah, bro.
I mean, hey, keep pushing, bro. Go ahead, do big things in Miami. I'm gonna hold it down in Houston for you. So
for sure, bro.
And then and then we'll stay in touch. And then, I'll see you when I see you, big dog.
Absolutely, bro. Anytime you need me, bro, just hit me.
Yes, sir. You have a blessed night.
Bro. You too, bro. Hey, BJ, appreciate you, dog.
Sir, take care of them babies.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. For sure. Y'all take care, man.